Hey guys, this is Shay. So for today's workout, I did knee tucks, which were 15 of them. And when I tell you after I did the 15, I was already exhausted, guys. So after those 15, I did single arm snatches. And those help your shoulders as well as your quads. Because you see, as I'm bending down, I'm doing like the squat position and picking up with a single arm and doing the press ups. I did 10 of those as well. The next exercise I completed was the oscillation bicep curls, and what those exercises does is that you are curling your bicep, and at the same time you are holding one bicep already in the curl position, and you're isolating that particular muscle, which is the bicep. So as you can see, look at the video. In my right hand, I am holding the barbell like in a steady position and curling the bicep with the other arm. And then I'm going to switch. I did 10 on one arm, and then I switched and did 10 on the other arm. And I shouldn't swing as much as I'm swinging, so you try to stay still. But by that time, I was on round 3, and I was already exhausted. It will take the breath out of you. My arms were already, you see the bicep? If you can look at it, you can see how the bicep is isolated. The next exercise I did were the lateral raises. Now with these exercises, I used a 5-pound weights instead of the dumbbell. So you can use the dumbbell or you can use the free weights. And I use 5 pounds because when I use 10, it kind of like hurt my shoulders a little bit. But you can do it depending on your fitness level. But 10 and you're doing 5 rounds of those, you will feel the burn after like round 2. And like I told you, I was on round 3, so it was pretty intense. The next workout I completed was the dumbbell sumo squats. So when you do the sumo squats, you kind of sit, have your legs shoulder width apart, and you squatting down. And it's called a sumo squat because it targets the inner thighs with your squats, and I did 15 of those. By the time I was on this exercise, my quads, I was feeling my quads, and I was feeling my shoulders because the kettlebell that I'm holding is 26 pounds. So by that time, it was pretty heavy, and I wanted to slam it down. But I maintained my composure because there was a lot of people in the gym, and I didn't want to look like a little punk by throwing the kettlebell down. The last exercise I did was the jump, lunge, punch, and I did a total of 10 to 16 of them. And you see I'm punching out with the free weights. Whew, Lord. By the time I finished these exercises, I was tired. As you see, I am sweating profusely, and I had my handy dandy water jug. Make sure after you complete this set, you rest for a minute. Make sure you hydrate, because I do not want you guys to fall out in the gym, because your heart rate is already up because you're doing like a high intensity training workout. So make sure you drink your water. If you need more than a minute to rest, and trust me, I needed more than a minute, get your rest. I will see you guys at the next workout.